This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. Broadcasting all over the world. Send the soy boys home. 'Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, I'm give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone. And he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
Gargle your piss!
Gargle away, brother. What up? Gargle that stuff all night long. You bunch of marks. Get your asses in here.
When you play your little fuck game.
How's everybody doing tonight?
On Patreon.
What's up, chat? Hit the like button.
Show, whether it's on the app on your phone or your computer or whatever. Over 2,000 hours of bonus content, controversial content you never heard on YouTube, like the Corrupted Podcast, my morning podcast, my podcast with my wife, my podcast with Jake and JB and everybody else over the years. There's hundreds of different shows on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And all we need is 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. All we need is 5, 15, or 25.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Help us stay alive. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. All we need is 5, 15, or 25. Help me stay alive. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. Help me stay alive. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. Keep the show alive. 5, 15, or 25. All I need is 5, 15, or 25. All I need is 5, 15, or 25. Help us stay alive. 5, 15, or 25. 5, 15, or 25. All I need from you. What are you gonna do?
This sounds like a fantasy you have in your mind. I'm talking like a prince now. So that
Think about signing up right now on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. You can even sign up for $1, but we really would like you to sign up under the $5, $15, or $25 spot. Plus, we have $50 patrons and the insane $100 a month patrons. If you're $25, you're a producer of the show.
this sounds like a fantasy you have in your mind. I'm talking like a prince now. So that
Keep talking like a prince, Luke Rojas. As we wait for the YouTube alert to go out to everybody, it's Friday night. We're live. And for a little bit here, for Throwdown, for as long as you all want, really. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Crazy news out today. Sad news. Crazy news. Lance Reddick, I mean, bro, I still haven't seen the new John Wick, and I'm getting ready to see it. And kind of crazy. 60-year-old, seemingly healthy looking to me. We'll find out more in a few. And, of course, we got SmackDown tonight. And we got St. Patrick's Day. And, of course, Diablo 3 beta is out. I don't have the money to play it, or I'd be playing it. A lot of people ask me about playing it. I keep answering with that question. I just can't buy it. But I would definitely love to be playing it. No doubt about it. It's been huge news. A lot of stuff going on in the world. You know, people are loving The Last of Us. I'm liking Picard Season 3. We got SmackDown on. We got Rampage on. There's quite a bit going on, man. I had corned beef and cabbage, so I'm all puffed up and sexy feeling. Oh, man, do I love corned beef and cabbage, bro. That shit is just fire. That shit tastes like love. I can't believe that Lance, just ridiculous shit that goes on nowadays with deaths. Oh my God. Wow. What's up, everybody? Keep it hard. We're getting things rolling. Just give me a second. We're starting slow here. We're starting a bit slow. I'm getting everything rolling. Be patient. I'm coming. I'm coming, everybody. I'm coming, brother. Just starting a little bit slow here. We'll have it going on in a minute. Regal, tell us about it.
Welcome to the desk.
Thank you very much, Taz.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Schiavone.
Hello.
Man in the mask. How are you today?
Doing quite well,
You
sir.
little creme brulee, you. I'd like to crack you and let you just melt in me. I would, honestly.
Already.
Oh.
Yikes.
Like he's got that same feel. I don't know, man. God damn it. I've been trying to figure it out. Who the fuck does he remind me of? It's fucking Clark Kent, Christopher Reeves. Unbelievable.
You know, Joe. Yeah, that's you got it right on the dot, Joe.
Yeah, and then the capsules will come down and will land, and then they'll take off again, and we know they'll do it.
Space weapons, yeah.
Space weapons.
Armed space.
My cock's a weapon.
We're gonna blow up Mars.
Hey,
I tell people not to. I tell people not to invest.
I don't agree.
But they invest anyways.
Sometimes I want to rape people who are at a playground.
I don't think I've ever said that before, but I might have.
It might have been that weed that Joe Rogan gave me.
Even though I didn't inhale it.
You know, last night me and my mother were hugging, and I had an erection, and I said to my mom, I said, "That's not for you," and she said, "Oh, okay," and I said, "Well,
you don't know." You don't know how many times I was told you didn't even inhale it, and I was like, what? I thought I inhaled the smoke, and it was crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I had so many emails after that, and the stock dropped, and
the stock dropped a little. The stock dropped a little. You gotta, it's a gamble. You win some, lose some.
You really can't predict. You really can't predict what it will do. So
you can't really predict. I don't think it's not like there's people's jobs where they like predict, the stock market. It's just impossible.
You know what I'm looking at in the future is predicting rape.
It's a funny thing you say rape because we're actually working on something. We're working on something that allows you to get raped, and
well, it's weird because one of the things is that it's a rape fantasy that some people want, but also we're working at stopping rape as well. And I think if I can do well enough for victims of rape and stop rape, it's okay to indulge people who are interested in rape virtually. You know?
And as long as those, and again, we're going to be looking at the numbers every day. But as long as those numbers start to go gradually down, then maybe we can start upping the production of
this rape
device.
It's like Bill Gates says, of course. Bill Gates says, he's okay to take a private jet around the world all the time, every day, because he reduces the carbon footprint so much offensively or defensively, as it were, that it's okay for him to take a private jet every day because it's offsetting the damage he does. Therefore, if we create a virtual reality program that allows people to live out a rape fantasy, then at the same time preventing actual rape, then we can justify it.
It's our new Tesla model. You go from 0 to rape in seconds.
Good. I'm telling you, man, that cracked me up so much the other day, and I'm sorry I played it again, but I'm only playing it because I wanted to make sure the show got started the right way, and all the buttons were clicked the right way, and they weren't all clicked the right way, so I clicked all the buttons, I did all the things, and now we're live. And WWE SmackDown is 30 minutes away from being over. Bless its heart. We're going to go to the chat in a few minutes. I see people looking to have member parties tonight.
Shit bum!
Oh!
Liv's Tushy looked so good tonight.
Ooh.
I would jump through a barbershop window for her if she asked me to.
Oh my God, a barbershop window. Just like you would. Shardy Janetti is here. One of the best names ever, Shardy Janetti in the house. Imagine Shardy Janetti just diving through that barbershop window, bleeding all over the place, just to eat Liv Morgan's ass, like he just said, basically. Shardy Janetti, thank you for the $5 shit bum. I might actually be able to get an ice cream with that $5. Let me tell you that. A nice big ice cream. Shardy, thank you very much. Shardy Janetti.
You raised a piece of shit.
Oh, shit. Hey, Drew Bar. Drew Bar has become a member again. Drew Bar 100. Becoming a member. Thank you, Drew Bar. 39 months in a friggin' row, bro. Can you imagine that shit? 39 months in a row for Drew Bar. That's fucking nuts, bro. That's crazy. Well, we'll get to that in a few minutes. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day. Well, Alex. Oh, no, who is this? Oh, it's O'Donnell. A. O'Donnell is become a member again. He's also 39 months in a row. He's 39 months in a row. That's fucking crazy, bro. Hey, man, thank you so much, bro. 39 straight up months. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. A. O'Donnell, man, thank you so much, bro. Good to have you here. And I appreciate the memberships. And we're going to have a members-only stream again this week. So I think Sunday, we did it last Sunday maybe? I forget. So I think we're going to do it Sunday again. And then, of course, Tuesday night will be another show like last week if we can with hopefully me, Rojas, and someone. Garguts was great the other night. I had a blast. And I've had so much corned beef. Oh, man, remember those Gunther? They all scream for my cream. Mr. Pico Boulevard, what the hell's wrong with you, bro? That's fucking weird, dude. Mr. Pico Boulevard. Dropping some love in the chat. Let's hear some. Let's hear some. Crazy shit, bro. Crazy shit. I mean, where's the goddamn news report?
No! No!
Tyrone Magnus.
Oh my God! I'm sitting here making posts, just scrolling through Twitter, and I saw that. I was like, no way, man. No way. No way. I didn't even know he was 60. He says 60.
Yeah, he looks 50. Doesn't look 60.
See something here. So
Bro, Michael Dorn from Star Trek who played Worf, he's like 70. He looks like 58 in the show or something.
I'm sorry, I'm not even. What in the hell?
Dude, that says that he died of natural causes. What natural causes happened?
Passed away. Latest tweet by One Take News. I saw it originally from discussing film.
So, like, what the hell natural causes happened? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just so fucking crazy. What is natural causes for a 60-year-old who seems like he's in good shape? You know? I don't know, bro. Crazy. Everybody's like, what? I can feel my allergies coming on, by the way. Maybe I'm next for natural causes. My head feels all pressurized and shit. Man, those allergies, it is coming out right now. I can feel the allergies now. He was obviously in a bunch of John Wick movies. He's been in some other side movies like that maybe not a lot of people saw and things like that. He did voices. He's a musician. He was in that I think horrible Resident Evil TV series that they just did, and that was terrible if I remember right. And he's been in some other stuff that's not the greatest. He was in Young Sheldon for like one episode. He's been in TV series though for a while, so he's been in TV a while. But yeah, I just that's weird, man. I don't know. Looks great. It's hard to believe unless you have some kind of massive like explosive, heart event or other problem. Just very bizarre. I don't know. Was he jabbed? I don't know. It is weird, though. I was jabbed once, so I'm only somewhat suffering. See, my thing is I was jabbed once, and I got COVID in July. And after July is when I started having my gallbladder problem. And my whole body was, like, inflamed like crazy from COVID. Like, I felt like I felt like my kidneys and back and insides were being squeezed to death when I had COVID. It took me 4 days to really get rid of the soreness that I had, and it really took a week and a half to get rid of the soreness. But it was the most sore flu I've ever experienced. I just remember that. And then all of a sudden, July, August, and then in September, suddenly I have these gallbladder issues. So it makes me wonder if that's part of it. But, he was in The Wire, too. Oh, wow. I remember Lost, I think. Remember Lost? Remember the end of Lost when you just wanted to stab people? Like, whatever. Like, man, I'm telling you, bro, Star Trek The Next Generation has one of the best endings to a series ever. So many series over the years have just pissed me off with their endings. Like, they have just made me angry. Like, series ends have pissed me off, like, beyond belief. Like, made me infuriated. But tell you what, that original TNG, that shit was great. And I wasn't even into Lost that much. Like, I skipped some episodes. I wasn't crazy about watching it, but I was like, all right, now I want to know, all right, got to know what happens now. And that's all J.J. Abrams, by the way. See, J.J. Abrams doesn't fucking know how to goddamn finish stuff. He doesn't know shit about that. He doesn't know how to hire people that can do it. He doesn't know how to do it. JJ just knows how to start a good idea. He's like, I got a good idea. Let's start with that. And then he's like, MacGuffin and magic device, I think, I don't know. Somebody else write this, I don't know. And then he picks the wrong person to write it. It's classic J.J. Abrams. Oh, I've got to go because I've got to leave Lost because I'm going to make movies now. And then he went on to movies to just do the same thing. The guy just, what a nice director, a good director, aside from lens flares, but he that's his calling, his patent, so whatever. But it's like, dude, can people just get J.J. Abrams better scripts? Instead, it's like, I'm J.J. Abrams, Lost. This is going to be great. Oh, I'm going to go become a movie director now. You guys figure this out. I started it, but I don't know what the fuck to do now. Oh, hey, I'd like to do Star Trek, 2009 Star Trek. Let's do that. Oh, I don't really know. I'm out after the first one. Star Wars, I know how to do this. I'm gonna basically relaunch Star Wars again. All right, now I'm gonna leave it to some other guy. Oh, he fucked it up. Oh, I'll come back and have to fix it, I guess, but I don't know what to do. It's like, dude, he don't know what to do. J.J. Abrams doesn't know what to do, but one thing we do know is J.J. Abrams' safe storytelling ends up being better than Rian Johnston's risky woke shit. So that's the one thing you can give to J.J. Abrams. Although I think Cloverfield is still his best original thing. Cloverfield and I don't know. I'm gonna say Cloverfield. I think Cloverfield was a fun, stupid movie that at least, but even that kind of ended with oh, there's a whole bunch of questions, and then he never really answered them the way, any real way, right? Oh, it's got a whole bunch of questions, and then he sort of answers them a little bit, in random other movies that don't have anything to do with Cloverfield. Then they did that space one where they tried to answer a few things, but they didn't answer anything. They just literally gave you a different perspective of the Cloverfield event. They gave you a different perspective of the Cloverfield event, but they didn't really answer too much. It's like the guy he's like fucking a walking George R.R. Martin. I have parts 1, 2, and 3 kind of figured out. But guess what? I either don't have 4 figured out or I don't give a shit. Or I'm going to give it to someone who's a fucking idiot. Whatever that is. He has no answer for the mystery box. There's my little rant about randomly. I don't know why I went into a rant about J.J. Abrams, but there you have it. There's my J.J. Abrams rant. Sorry, J.J. But I did love Cloverfield. I just always wanted a big second answering movie to it. How cool would it have been if there was a second movie where they were the kaijus are in the fucking ocean, which is I think where they are actually, but it'd be so cool. And maybe he stopped doing it because stuff like Pacific Rim and Godzilla started coming out right after he did Cloverfield, and he was like, well, fuck this, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Trump is back on YouTube. That's crazy. They probably let him back on YouTube because they're about to arrest him. Allegedly, they're literally about to arrest Trump in a couple of days. And it's not over anything crazy. It's literally over him, I think, lying about cheating on or doing something with a woman or hooking up with some. I don't fucking know. It's got to do with lying about an affair or something like that. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. So we'll see what happens there, but that's what they're saying. And I told you, I said this. I go, if he ends up being able to run, by the time it's time to run and start campaigning, they're going to then try to arrest him because they've done everything else they could do. So they have this, and this is probably legitimate, right? But it's you know how they don't arrest anybody else. Like Hillary Clinton will never be arrested. Joe Biden won't be arrested. But they will arrest Trump for lying about a woman or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's very interesting. Which is probably valid, but they could also arrest a lot of people about a lot of things, but they don't do it. But they are going to arrest Trump. It's very weird. I think they'll end up working some kind of deal because the Secret Service is protecting Trump in a way, I think, and then they got to work through that to figure it out, and he may end up getting off somehow. I don't know. Nobody ever goes to jail, it seems like, that's like rich and powerful or was the political leader. It seems like nobody ever goes to jail. But it would be kind of ridiculous if finally the person that goes to jail is because of this. You know what I mean? When there's so many war crimes and other things that people could go be arrested for. But we'll see. I don't know. I say put them all in jail. You know what I mean? Lawyer says he will surrender if he's indicted. So if Trump is indicted, he'll surrender, he says. Trump is back on YouTube, though. What is Trump's YouTube channel? Donald J. Trump or something? Is this him? I'm back. Is this his video?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business. Complicated.
Wait.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, that's his video. It's just one little thing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business.
You know what I love about it? He puts up a video that he's back, and he uses the CNN feed. Dude, look at this. He uses the CNN feed as the fucking video for his new YouTube channel. Oh, my God, bro. The fake news. Is this fake news then? I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of funny. What the fuck, bro? That is so weird.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
What a funny video. What a weird what a weird fucking video. Sorry to keep you waiting, and it's like a we're back on YouTube video, and it's a CNN clip. This is funny, bro.
Has anybody noticed that everyone wants to go after and destroy TikTok due to China influence and national security? When I wanted to disable TikTok 3 years ago, I was met with opposition from rhinos, Democrats, and everyone else. They actually went to court in an effort to stop me. Now they realize I was right and have changed their tune. Sadly, I've been right about everything.
Now, is Donald Trump doing blackface here? I mean, what the fuck is going on? Is it me or is this blackface? I mean, you're getting pretty close here to Jimmy Kimmel level here, Trump. Can you get the fuck out of the goddamn tanning booth already? Or the spray tan or whatever this is? I mean, bro, this is sickening. Don't tan yourself like this. Everybody's like, oh, you know, Trump's a racist. No, he's not. He wants to be black. Look at this fucking guy. What the fuck is this, bro? Dude, just be white. You're fucking white. Be happy to be white. Look at the eyes, bro. What the fuck are you white people doing? Stop this. Who thinks this is good looking? Who wants the eyes of a fucking goddamn cokehead who's not receiving enough oxygen to his blood? Almost looks like Joe Biden right here. The fuck are you doing, Trump?
And you know what? The Democrats know it. The radical left knows it. The communists and
My
the
mother knows it.
within our own country know it. They want to turn our country into a communist country, Marxist country. They want to turn our country into something that we're not going to let them have. We're not going to let them do it. But we are right on so many fronts. And
Wait, they want to turn the country into something. Wait, go back.
But we are right country into something that we're not going to let them have.
I think I get what he meant to say there, but he clearly kind of misspoke, you know. Anyway, please, Trump, for Christ's sake, get out of the fucking tanning booth, all right? That just does not look good. I don't care what anybody says. That shit does not look good. Orange is the new black. Jesus Christ. Orange is the new unhealthy. Dude, he looks like a fucking... He looks like a decaying pumpkin. Like, that does not look right. Donald Trump looks like a decaying pumpkin right there. That was really weird. He does not look good. Stop that. I've seen women do this. Like, they get so tan, they look like an orange fucking potato loser. It's like, what are you doing? Why do you look like this? And the women, and that they drive me nuts because I'm like, you look like shit. You know that, right? And like, you can say that to them. It's like, do you know that you look like shit? But like, you should be pretty, but you look like shit. You know, back when, like, I don't know, back when people used to try, remember people used to do the white face. They didn't want to be orange, they wanted to be white. Like, a lot of Latinos and other people would, like, powder their face white. Do you guys remember that? It was all the time. Back in the 80s. People would do their makeup with, like, a shade of white. Like, you could find pictures of it, and you're like, Jesus, bro. Like, you guys look fucked up. 80s pictures of women. That's what I'm looking up. Let me see here. Like, it's the hair. I don't know how to explain. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Like, it's like in the 80s when a lot of women, it's like they looked like Madonna looked extra white. And, you know, they just kind of powdered their face to look like whiter. Like, I don't know. And even in photos, you know, and even white people powdered their face whiter. I don't know. They, like, wanted to look whiter. Like, see that? It's like they get the blush all on the outside, but then it's like they look whiter somehow. Somehow they look fucking whiter, or like Barbie doll white or something. Like, it's just weird. Madonna did it. It's like, but black women did it too, and Hispanic women. Here's a good photo. See that? It's like Madonna wanted to be whiter. Now everybody wants to be like orange. Like, they want to be dark and tanned. And I don't think it looked right anyway. I think it looked weird. It's always weird. Like, it's like, that don't look right. Look at Madonna's fucking eyebrows too, by the way. How about instead of powdering your face, you know what I mean? You go get your goddamn eyebrows done. Jesus Christ, Madonna. Like, this is fucking terrifying. I don't remember Madonna looking this terrifying. Christ. But she does. You know, this girl, look at that. This white, like we were going for like the Dresden look. Now it's everybody's like fucking ridiculously orange. They look ridiculous. Derek Cantz in the chat says, WWE has taught me that it's okay to drive drunk if a lot of people like me. That's a great point. That's a sickening point, but true. No doubt about it. Kevin Owens is back with the relief and save. What? With the ref? Interesting. Well, I did want to come on here for a few minutes and talk about everything, so I will say that, yeah, I mean, listen, I still haven't seen the fourth John Wick, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I look forward to seeing it. I've heard it's the second best John Wick. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but, you know, the first one being the best for a lot of people, and then the second one, I really have to give them all another watch again, like, to figure out what I think. But I do remember that I liked the first one a lot. Or, you know, I liked it. Like, it's a stupid action movie, and I kind of liked it. And then I remember the second one kind of, like, was all right, but it, like, let me down a little bit. It was kind of like, it was good, but it wasn't anything crazy. And then, and the third one was I think, maybe better, but I've been understanding from people's non-spoiler reviews about, not that you could really spoil too much about John Wick anyway, but I mean, just from what people are saying, Sounds like the fourth one is the second best movie in the series, but that's everybody's opinion. Maybe I'll think something different when I go out and I see it, but we'll find out. And the Mega Powers hug. So there you go from SmackDown. Hollywood is so bad, actors are just dying to get away.
Shit bum.
That's terrible.
The orange ones will survive the apocalypse and wrath of the sun god.
The Goon. The Goon thinks the orange ones will survive. So what you're telling me is I got to get myself a tanning bed or tanning shit so I can be ready to tan myself in the event that the end of the world is coming. And I got to be all tanned up to be sexy pie to get ready for this. Are you serious, Goon? We're on here for Throwdown tonight for 30 minutes to an hour, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get tanning beds ready for the apocalypse. Unbelievable. Tomorrow night is Monetize This as well, by the way. And you guys have voted that you wanted me to start Monetize This tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. So remember that we're starting earlier. That's what everybody voted on. So I'm hoping that we have a good time at that earlier start time on Saturday night. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm going to blame it all on you guys if it doesn't start well. You know what I mean? Because it didn't go so well last week. So we're going to try to start a little bit sooner. We'll see if that works out. But people voted for that, so that must mean people are ready for a good time on a Saturday night a little bit earlier than I knew about, So I'm ready for that. They did backstage with Elizabeth. Oh my God. Can you imagine Macho Man just tag teaming Elizabeth? Speaking of Macho Man, dude, I saw a video on Twitter earlier that was like fucking crazy. Have you seen this? Let me pull this up. I hope I either retweeted or liked it. I don't remember which one. Oh, how about this one? Have you guys seen this going on Twitter? This fucking killed me. This is something different, but.
Wednesday, mild, some sunshine, 60. Thursday, partly sunny skies, and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God.
That studio is fucking losing it, bro. That studio is losing it.
And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God.
This is what they talk about in Philadelphia. See, that you can tell Philadelphia, you're spiraling into a shithole abyss when your news reporters even can't be professional. They're literally talking about double fisting. I mean, either way, you're talking about double fisting beer, right? So either way, you're talking about getting hammered on the news in Philly or being fucking sexually pleasured by two fists. Like, either way, Philadelphia is a shithole.
Yeah, we're going to take a pause. We're going to keep going. We're out in Redding right now, guys.
I think, Jess. 7. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
Oh, yeah.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God.
You're going to be on fucking Pornhub. Never mind fucking YouTube. Don't worry about YouTube. You're going to be on fucking Pornhub. Getting fucking, there's going to be people tassel banging themselves all over the place to her. So, yeah, that was fun. So that about killed me on Twitter today. And there's also this video. I never seen this. This guy's trying to get away from a crocodile or an alligator or something. And this motherfucking guy gets out first, and his buddy can't get out, and the alligator's coming right up on him. So this dude drops a fucking goddamn... Whoa. That was fucking loud as shit, bro. What the fuck with you, Twitter? You're throwing rocks at the alligator? Bro, he's throwing rocks at the alligator, and the alligator's getting closer to his buddy. Look at the alligator getting closer and closer to his buddy. And so this motherfucker drops a fucking Macho Man elbow. No, they gotta stop it. It's getting closer. He's getting closer. No, my God. Oh, my God. I'm Macho Man Randy Savage. Bro, look at this fucking. Oh, yeah. Fucking boom. Look at that fucking. Holy fucking, that scares the shit out of it. It gets out of there. And then both guys get out of the water, apparently. How fucking hilarious was that, bro? Fucking go Bluey. Fucking Leroy Jenkins right on top of that fucking alligator. Holy shit, was that great. Tarzan's crackhead brother. Boom. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. Carlos, get out of the fucking water, Carlos. Oh, my God, I'm fucking... Ah! Bro, that was great. That fucking crushed me. And Donald Trump's going to be arrested. There's lots of exciting things on Twitter.
You can't get access to good health care, good insurance. The research says that black women, when we do
The research says... Did she say the research says?
The research says...
The research says... Let me tell you guys all about the research. There's lots of research on this.
Healthcare, good insurance.
The research says your fucking school sucked.
You can't get access to good health care, good insurance. The research says that black women, when we do the same diets as white women, we lose less weight and we lose it slower, even when we're following the diet than our white women counterparts. And what public health practitioners think is that our stress responses in the body change our metabolism. It's literally that the racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
I mean, stress can cause that. You know, stress usually causes weight loss, though, doesn't it? Doesn't stress usually cause weight loss? Man, I'll tell you what, fat pigs will make up any excuse not to fucking not be fat pigs. Let me tell you that. I will tell you something. They will kill their husbands and families to just... Look at the women, too. They're like, oh, yeah, you know it. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you saying? Well, that's it, man. I mean, guys, when I couldn't lose when I was at 228 like I was, and I was a little fat for like last 5 years, I don't know what that was, but it was something, man. I don't know. You just can't lose the weight, I guess, you know? Have another fucking pork rind. Man, you look like a fucking whale. That's the problem. By the way, France is burning right now. If anybody hasn't noticed, France is like fucking burning. They raised the retirement age in France to 64, I believe, instead of 62. And the people there are just burning fucking France. If you haven't seen these videos, man, they're fucking tearing up the city all over the place. Like, France is fucking nuts. They don't talk about it in America, but there's a lot of crazy things in America.
Agree or disagree with the following statement? It is okay to be white.
No, that's not okay. It's terrible to be white. No.
What should white people do about that?
There's not much y'all can do, but just gotta deal with it.
What should I do about that, do you think?
Try not to be white.
Now, I think that lady's funny and joking, really, although maybe not fully, but she's kind of funny.
That's all you could do at this point.
Is it okay to be Asian?
Nah, you don't want to be them either. Nah.
How about black?
Definitely that. That's it. It's all you could be. It's the coolest thing to be. I mean, you really, after that, you talking bottom of the barrel, really. Asian, that's not really.
I actually think that's pretty funny.
A lot of people that we would speak to today would call what you're saying racist.
Yeah, I am racist.
Are you serious? Or
100%.
So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No.
Y'all got too much. Yeah, y'all got too much.
Want to be white? That's awful.
No.
Okay, so.
And by the way, the racism is why that chick is a big fat rhino, and why the other one is too. It's not the ice cream she's eating or whatever the fuck that is. It's this guy right here. See how skinny he is? He's really skinny. Like, it's proving itself right now.
Why is that? Why is it not okay to be white?
Y'all have the race as a people. Y'all have done too much.
We've done too much.
Yeah, as a whole.
And it's a group of people.
Too much good or too much bad?
Too much bad.
The majority is not.
Is like bottom of the barrel, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we be judging people based on the content of their character and not the color of their skin?
No, you need the color of skin is very important.
Well, literally, now I almost think that girl's just purposely saying fucked up shit on purpose to be funny, because it's funny. But definitely the opposite of Martin Luther King here.
By the way, do you agree with her?
Yes, she does. I have a black son. I don't want my son come home with no white woman. At all. He know better.
Do you tell him that?
Yes.
How old's your son?
21.
Damn, how old was she when she had him? 8?
Not allowed to date.
Not he could date who he want, but they can't come to my house, and I'm not gonna have no parts of it. I don't want no mixed babies. I want a black baby grandchild. That's what I want.
Only 53% of Black Americans said yes to that poll. Does that surprise you or no?
No. Black people are really racist.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not okay to be racist.
It is okay to be racist.
But white people have made it where it's so easy to be racist. White people has put that foundation down, and it's just normal.
I'm scared of it.
I am scared of it.
Are you scared of me?
You just gotta get better as a whole.
They can't do that. It's too late. There's nothing that can help them. It's too far gone.
I mean, I have been thinking this for a while, that potentially we should exterminate ourselves. I've been thinking hard about it. You know, and I think that I could probably develop a virus, you know, that would allow us to take ourselves out, you know, in the name of the right thing to do. You know what I mean? So I'm working on that myself. And I'll let you know when I've fully developed it. But I think it's coming. And I think I'll have it figured out very soon. That being said, I'll have it figured out soon. And maybe we'll all have it figured out soon. You know what I mean? That way we can sort of like step aside and let the other people take over the planet. You know what I'm saying? And I think that would be potentially the right thing to do. You know? That being said, Bill Gates, you're right. Bill Gates is aware of this, and Bill Gates will be working hard to make those dreams come true, which I am very, very thankful for. Tomorrow night is Monetize This, and I will see you tomorrow night, Saturday night, for Monetize This. We'll be live right here at 9 p.m. Everybody wanted 9 p.m., so be here tomorrow night, Saturday night, for Monetize This at 9 p.m. We'll have a whole crew of people here with us and ready to go into the night and crown a Wheel of Funk champion and have a lot of fun with some of the stuff we didn't talk about tonight because this is a quick show. But tomorrow night will be the big one. Stick around. Keep it hard. Follow me everywhere to hell. Check out patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. And I'll see you tomorrow night for the big one, Monetize This.
When you play your little fuck game.